cue shots, open shots with good players. And timing matters, but not too much.
Chicken up top!
Welcome to the Dunes, Hoop fans. You already know it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, that's Cole Mills. So let's do this. 3-on-3, one takes it all. Make some noise. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to... Now you've seen self-driving cars. What about a robot who can drive and dunk? Steal yourself for Dunkatron 5000. Alright, let's hoop.
I got him!
MP not taking any chances. He wants this. You gotta finish your breakfast.
Don't let him shoot that!
Keeping the possession alive. So those rebounding drills really paying off here. And it's off from three-point range. Set him up nice.
One through and quadro!
Can they convert the second chance? The defense forgot to box out. All day. That's all day. You got him. MP with the slam. That's how you get up right there. Yo, you gonna let him keep doing that? Oh, come on.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that.
Oh, that's out.
Who's watching him?
En fuego. MP has it cranked up. We are witnessing some heat. Defense is looking locked in. Up the court we go.
Try to guard. You nothing.
Misses in close. Power dunk. 12-16. MP like some chickens on a grill.
Come to me.
Look at that hustle. Hello, defense. This is your money. Step up.
16 and 17.
Gotta come stronger than that. Oh, look at that ball movement. The crowd is looking for some buckets. Hey, yo, right here. Somebody missed their assignment. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Dunkatron 5000, bringing the energy over the squad MP.
Okay. Oh, man.
know it's me on the mic. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the same time. You already know. He doesn't mix bleach with ammonia, and he doesn't mix business with pleasure. Ballin' for keeps. It's the custodian. Let's go.
Shoot that.
Come on, punch him out.
You got it.
surprised I was playing more defense than they were. Automatic bucket. Mouse in the house.
Get there, get there.
Look at that hustle. Sub, somebody come get him. Here we go. The name of the game is buckets. MP not taking any chances. He wants this.
Hey, who's watching now? Come to me, come to me.
Off target.
Hey, no, slow.
No rebound necessary.
I got ball.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Oh, call that. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Hey, bro, your teammates want to play too. Oh, with the
Hey, yo, right here. Go, watch this. Three coming.
Yeah. The next one will go in. We've heard that before.
You can't guard me. Hey, yo, right here.
Zipping that ball around. Oh, that's green. The crowd is looking for some buckets. Finishing breakfast to win the game. They're in transition. No respect for his range. To win it.
The custodian, come clean up on Al MP.
dunes, Hoop fans. You already know it's me on the mic. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to... If he's already good at this age, what does the future hold? The sky's the limit for Scotty Barnes. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Oh, look at that ball movement. That's a make. He just want it anymore. Nice find on that one.
Yo, what you got?
Finishing breakfast. Oh, I feel the contact, but I like the basket. Good work. Bucket confirmed.
4-6.
Not that time.
Man, you can't shoot.
Get set, go. Not today. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. You gotta come stronger than that. Something.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Missed it right at the rim. I'll take that. I'll introduce you. That is him, ladies and gentlemen. He is him. Grand Theft Basketball. That's the Olympic. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Hold your ground. MP with the Spins free. Off target at the rim. 9 miles. No good there. That's good. MP with the slam. That's how you get up right there. Hey! He's about to show us something. I can feel it.
I just embarrassed you.
Your defense is irrelevant. You can prove something. Don't roll over. Get in this game.
18-14.
I suggest you get to agree.
Check MP, man. Come on.
To win it. Mismatch.
Score, point 18.
To the win.
It's good, MP.
It's going in. That's on you, MP. Again. Again. All day, baby. You got it. Come on. Come on, MP. Who's watching here? Watch out! No. Are you serious? That was going in. Yeah, that's my spot. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. Take over. What? No. I mean, come on, yo. Oh. My game is gold right here. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I don't want none of this. Yeah, baby.
You're like money in the bank.
Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. Win. Oh. Yeah, that was sweet.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours. Hey, yo. Right here. Oh, that looks good. Pick. Hit it. Stop.
I can't even watch this.
I got him. What's the roll? Give me a break.
Spring coming. Oh, busted, baby.
Hey. Screen. We're here. Screen.
Yes. Easy.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on today?
You got it. Come on, man. Y'all ready to lose?
Come on. What are you, bro, MP?
Your confidence is gone now.
He's about to tear it up. You good, MP? What's up, MP?
Security for arena staff members.
Don't forget to bring the family to next week's game. We're giving away free Knicks basketball. The first 5,000 fans through the arena will get a free Knicks basketball.
Knicks fans, be sure to be at the next home game. Each and every one of you will get your own Knicks backpack. Don't miss out. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, BA.
Bridges checked in for New York. MP comes in for DiVincenzo. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Shake Milton, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Clowney in at the 5. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Nets trail by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Johnson. Randall pulls down the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Yep, that one's good.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
18-6.
Here's Milton. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Will it go? And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
That one falls. Randall's got 8.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Milton hits them both. 12 seconds left to play in the first. And here's MP. Doesn't go that time. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percent. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, also Cameron Johnson out there, and it's Williams in at the 2. Randall outside. Back to MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
3 on the clock. Whitehead, shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for...
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Simmons. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Outside Johnson. The floater. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Anunoby passes to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Pass to Randall, to the middle. Anunoby against Johnson. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 5.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Finney-Smith inside. Randall's there.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
MP. Some solid defense from Claxton.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Brooklyn. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And it's good. 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Simmons against MP. Randall outside. Back to MP. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it. He's got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
35 seconds left in the first half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That one misses.
say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Nets trail by 18. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Brooklyn shooting there. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. New York out in front, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like... And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the New York Knicks. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready.
And as we dive into the second. He's checked in for Brunson. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Finney Smith comes in for Bogdanovich. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Nets trail by 18. Simmons, the pass to Finney Smith. Johnson for 3. It's not going to go for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's MP, and stolen by Simmons. 1:33 left in the 3rd. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Clowney. Here's Finney Smith, beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by MP. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Johnson with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Simmons looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
MP left side. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Simmons against MP. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Off target from outside.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to DiVincenzo. MP outside. Going inside. And that one's good. MP's got 17.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players to me.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Cameron Johnson, Shake Milton out there with Williams. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Clowney in at the center.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Here's Milton. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket by MP. MP's got 19 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to MP. Bridges, right side. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Milton. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
MP outside. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Clowney. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
MP, the pass to Brunson. Hard with it. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Pass to Clowney. And here's Simmons. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
MP drives in. Good on the bucket. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Simmons lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. MP outside. Brooklyn with the board.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
They made the most of their opportunities at the line.
And they did a great job of forcing the action to create those opportunities.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Julius Randle.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Johnson a screen on MP. Here's Simmons, up and in on the layup. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's MP. No good with a layup. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the screen by Johnson. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by McBride.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Ben Simmons. Third personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
MP at the line.
Now here's Williams. McBride covers. Simmons, the pass to Wilson. Here's Clowney. Achua defending. And it's blocked. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
Great win tonight, MP.
Like money in the bank.
Come on.
Keep it going.
I hope you brought your umbrella. How'd I miss that? Oh, from deep. Hey, come around, come around. Let it rain, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Man, that one felt good. Oh, that felt good. Oh, let's go.
How you feeling, MP?
Let's keep this winning streak going.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Knicks, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And is checked in for New York. MP comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Sarr comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Butler in for Koulibaly. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Corey Kispert. Jordan Poole is out there with Butler. Then it's Sarr, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
New York leading by 20. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
A nice shot by MP.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knicks lead 36-15.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sarr. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Sarr sets the screen for Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Randall down low. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Butler. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Butler. Rashawn Holmes out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. And it's Baldwin in at the 3 spot. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Well, Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016 that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
MP inside, defended by Kispert. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Brunson, no good. They get a hand on it. MP with it. And now by Kispert. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Butler passes to Holmes. And here is Kispert. No scoring in this one. Offensive rebound. Baldwin can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now Holmes. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a...
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
Now it's time to check in on how the rookie of the... And that is...
And as we dive... Checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Wizards. Kisper's checked in for Bay. Here's MP. He has 5. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for MP. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Poole. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass. Poole's got his first bucket of the night.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Kuzma misses the 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Anunoby kicks to MP. Driving inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's MP. There's the drive.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got 5.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
They grabbed their own miss. 3-pointer, Randall. And that one is off. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York ahead by 26 points. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Butler out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Baldwin in at the small forward.
Well, that's a shot that Kuzma likes. Very confident from the mid-range.
The drive by MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Butler against MP. Holmes with a screen on MP. Pass to Holmes. Now Kuzma. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
And here's MP for three. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Wizards shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Butler passes to Holmes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Kispert dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Hart, that's good.
That's a difficult spot for defenders against Josh Hart. They're guarding against the drive or the perimeter shot, and he'll hit them from the mid-range.
Butler passes to Holmes. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Bayes checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Butler. Bay with it. Now defended by MP. It's picked off. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, Achua clearly doesn't move like a big. He is quick.
82-54.
Poole against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Hart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A baseline J. Here's Achua. Hits the jump hook.
And again, Achua in there fighting, got the loose ball and the bucket to go with it.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Kispert in the corner. Bay wide open, and he fires. The Wizards with another miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Kuzma, right side. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Poole up top. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
That's it. Come on, man. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. It's raining threes. Good shot, MP. Thank you. Are you serious? Hey, yo, right here. That was going in. You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Get your head into the game. Come on, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Bradley Beal.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And to look at the
I love the early part of the season. All the things that you worked on during the summer, you get to implement them at the start of the season. You get to see who was putting in work. That's the part that makes the game fun.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. MP comes in for DiVincenzo. MP finds Bridges. On the wing, MP. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Morris deciding where to go with it. A minute 4 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. The rebound by MP. New York leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Randall, the pass to MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. MP outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the left wing. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. MP's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Bull. Over Robinson. That's good from Bull on the assist from Morris. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for New York, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Achua in at the 5. MP, the pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Baseline try. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 4. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
MP, that one's good.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for O'Neal. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Mikal Bridges. Here's MP. It's blocked. Here's Durant. He takes it in. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Jones with a screen on MP. Pass to Durant for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. MP, the pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Back to Lee. 14 feet away. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Phoenix making some changes. Allen comes in for Durant, and it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Brunson. Here's Allen. Shoots over Randle. Phoenix no good that time either. New York leading by 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Jones, he's checked in for Morris. Here's Allen. Misses off the left iron.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
MP inside, defended by Jones. MP shot is off. Suns trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones' shot is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
MP outside. 11 feet out, and he hits it. MP's got 12.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Jones. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
MP inside, working on Jones. Randle left side. Back to MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Randle. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And that concludes the first half. New York out in front, up by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
32.
Thanks for stopping by.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the...
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Knicks.
This is some retro hoops.
That's it for us. Thanks for...
And we're halfway. He's checked in for the Suns. And a switch here also for New York. MP's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Anunoby. Here's MP. And that one hits the back iron.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Old Bull out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Phoenix leading by 6. Beal outside. MP against Jones. Back to Beal. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. MP against Beal. Clock at 6. Back to MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in the game. Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Durant. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 6. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Steps back and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby passes to MP. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
It's stolen by MP. Fast break, New York. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Can't get it to drop. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to... And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stance.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Achua in at the 5. Okogie, the pass to Bowl. From the arc. Parries it from 3. Okogie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Pass to MP.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Brunson against Morris. Bowl, a screen on Brunson. Inside. And finished off by Bowl.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Brunson with the bucket.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. To the inside, Bowl. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists tonight.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Okogie. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Bridges. MP finds Achua. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Back to Morris. Five on the clock. Outside Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Off target from three-point range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
MP looking around. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Beal against MP. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing. The Suns lead by 3. Here's Beal. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York.
Number 0, Dante DiVincenzo.
So the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Great win tonight, MP.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Let's ball.
Keep shooting them beats.
Oh, that slipped out of my hand. What's up? Barely trying out here. Too easy. I mean, come on, yo. Oh. Hey, let's go. What?
AI, get serious. Come on.
You see it?
Let's go.
Better guard.
Come on, MP.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it. Talk it now.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
Be sure to come out for our pennant flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Jazz pennant flag.
Jack fans, we can't wait to see what our next home game for the first 10,000 fans for the game. Jack fans, our next giveaway game is perfect for families. We're handing out Jazz Fair plushies to every fan in the arena. Grab to be addressed, please text the word Jazz along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And don't forget about our following game. Come to the game. Bring the family. At 7.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with how does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, and that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
So the new San Antonio. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Bridges kicks to MP. Pass to Randle. Back to MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Sexton. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Randle. Eubanks the pass to Collier. And the 3-ball is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
MP left side. Off with the layup. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jazz lead by 4. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Clarkson is out there with Mills, and it's Eubanks in at the center. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Hard against Collins. MP grabs the miss.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
That's good by Sensabaugh.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For the Knicks. Hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah, and after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix, and with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Johns, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. MP against Sexton. Brunson scanning the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 11 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside, George. Clarkson outside. Sexton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anunoby against Clarkson. No good with the layup. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, George with it. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 4. MP outside. Anunoby outside. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Utah out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody.
You take a look at Utah, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the...
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
Well, they've been the more measured team.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we get into this third... Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They lead by 1. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Outside, George goes up on the wing. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And then they continue to control the glass.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 7. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Randall kicks to MP. Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Bridges is checked in for OG Anunoby. Now a look at the stats for Jordan Clarkson.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
On defense, New York. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collins. Now Clarkson, covered by MP. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Knicks leading by 12. To the middle. MP keeping his balance right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Clarkson with the ball. Covered by MP. Clarkson dishes to Sexton. Over Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 12. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Sexton's shot is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Brunson outside. Down low. Here's MP. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson finds Collins. 6 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's MP. Tries to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Now here's Markkanen. Defended by Bridges. Outside for Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hart the pass to MP. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sexton against Brunson. Collins passes to Markkanen. Shoots over Bridges. Out to Clarkson. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Here's Brunson. The 3 from MP. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Clarkson. Over MP. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Clarkson.
Good execution there. Clarkson smooth off the catch.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Clarkson. MP kicks to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Out left of the wing. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
Pass to Randall. Now, MP. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And just miss after miss right now. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Great win tonight, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody. What's up, everybody? Tough day.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Three destinations, I think. Great snack. All ears. Triple, Decker, PB&J. Only 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great. I promise. You gotta cut off the crust, too.
Mikal Bridges, the ultimate winner.
You said it, not me.
Nah, but for real, man, I've always been impressed with how you do whatever it takes, man. You got the star quality, and then you know how to play the role player role, too. That's tough, man.
Yeah, just do whatever it takes.
For sure, for sure.
You know, defense, energy, playing off ball. Just trying to do all the little things, you know. Got to do it. Even the star players have to.
Got to lead by example, right?
Definitely. At the end of the day, people could take a lot of shots, worry about points. But for me, I'm just trying to win.
More than anything.
Yo, that's Twin. What up, MP? Straight?
What's up, man? Scoot, how you doing, bro?
I'm straight. Just thinking about the next challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that about you, man. I notice you keep pushing yourself.
Man, I want to be the best, so that's why I got to mess myself up against.
And if you ain't trying to be the best, then why you trying, right?
Man, yes, sir. You already know the ingredients.
Man,
so whoever in front of you, got to go take it.
Right. And if you're a real one, you already know, right?
And you know it.
Yep.
So.
open. He's open. Take that.